Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just jumped in to share with you guys my COVID test experience. For those who don't know me, I am Shari. I have IgA nephropathy and I'm also a dialysis patient. So these 3 weeks, we had a COVID outbreak in our dialysis department, and so everyone is required to have a COVID test. I already had tests for 3 times, and the third time is really different. It's painful and it caused me bleeding. So I started my dialysis at 7:30, I guess, and then I did my swab test at 8:30. Right after that, I felt like there's kind of like mucus that's kind of like accumulating here, but I just ignored it because I thought it's just a reaction from the test. And all of a sudden, I felt like there's something that's falling. And I open my mask and I check it and I see blood. And I reported that to my nurse, and so we did try to pinch my nose, but unfortunately it didn't stop. So I really tried to pinch it like over and over again, but it's not really helpful. It's just kind of like clotting inside, but the blood is going through my throat, so it's still bleeding. So yeah, we did everything that we can, and I really tried to hold it until my dialysis is finished. But unfortunately, at the end of my dialysis, I started to really feeling bad. I felt like vomiting, and then I start to palpitate. And so right after my dialysis, they brought me to the emergency room, and there I waited, and they checked me. They didn't see any wounds here, and also here they didn't see any wounds, so they thought that probably the nurse pushed it too much, and probably I have a wound somewhere there. And the good thing is that at 2 p.m. The blood that's flowing from my nose stopped. And also there's less blood that I'm spitting, so that's really good. So at 4 p.m. they sent me home, but then they told me to come back if there's like if there's a bleeding or it get worse like that. And yeah, I was really scared when that happened, but I felt very happy to go home because I've been spending the whole day in the hospital. And so I went home, and yeah, it was actually fine. But then the following day, I felt like the mucus, or like the clot blood is getting worse. And I said, like, I'm just gonna wait for the following day because I'm gonna have a dialysis and I'm just gonna report it to them again. And so when I went for my dialysis, I told my doctor, and then they said that maybe just give some more time to heal because it's probably just somewhere there, and they cannot really do anything because they cannot put like a cotton to stop it here because the wound is not in here, and they cannot put how do you call that? It's kind of like coagulating meds. I don't know how they call that, but it's something like coagulating. They cannot do that because if they're gonna do it, it might cause further damage. So they were waiting we're waiting for it to naturally stop. And then this morning, I saw it's there still, and then until now I feel like there's really something there, and I have to speed it up. So I think I'm just gonna report that tomorrow. And I don't know, I really hope that's gonna stop because it's starting to bother me. Yeah, so that's my COVID test experience, and I have to end it now because I have to spit this thing out. Sorry about that, and okay, see you again next time. Bye.